Let me explain how this works. I'm running late. I know I'm running late. It's not really necessary for you to call me to tell me I'm running late because having to take the time to discuss it makes me even later. What, you haven't mastered the art of walking and talking at the same time?
Walking, talking.
Getting Kate's personal shopping and her lattes. I'm gonna hang up now.
Hey.
There's no need to be rude to me. It's not my fault you cried yourself to sleep last night. I didn't cry myself to sleep. I live there too. I heard you. Maxie, I can't hear you. Oh, we're breaking up.
Sorry, where we go?
Sorry, bye. Amazing.
I take it that was Maxie?
How is that any of your business?
Well, I kind of care if you're crying yourself to sleep.
I had a cold.
And you're fine now?
It's a 24-hour thing.
Well, I thought maybe you might have been upset.
No. And I've exceeded my tolerance level for cheesy pickup lines already anyway.
Oh, don't be too sure. I mean, there's lots you haven't heard, probably. Like, do you have a map? Because I'm getting lost in your eyes. All right. Well, here's the better one. Is there an airport nearby? Or is that my heart taking off? Wait. Okay, I got one. I got a better one.
Okay.
Your legs must be tired because you've been running through my mind all.
No.
But
Let's pretend that I can't see what's coming from a mile away. Why the sudden mood shift?
I'm trying to be fair to you. I'm trying to figure out a line and draw it.
All right, then I'm going to save you a lot of time and say to you what you're probably going to say to me. When that rapidly approaching day comes when you finally bust Sunny, everyone's going to know that you're really Detective Dante Falconeri, and you're afraid that I'm going to get hit by the blowback. And that everybody I love is going to be mad at me for keeping your secret and for letting Sunny go down. And so you're going to save me from that awful fate by, drumroll please, walking away from me for my own good. How am I doing so far?
I'm trying to do right by you.
Okay, and you do that by not being patronizing and not being sexist. You don't get to decide if you're good for me or not. Only I get to do that. And don't you dare stand there trying to figure out how to tell me that this is over. Because I assure you this is not. Thank you.
How's the ski trip?
Oh, I totally rocked the slopes. You snowboard?
Nah, I'm a city boy, born and bred. No skis, no boards, nothing.
You should come with us next time. I can teach you how. And check this out.
Hey, look at you. Hey, you know what? That is a great invitation, but I have a hard time getting time off of work, so maybe we'll have to play it by ear. Is that why you called me over here? You wanted me to talk about going on a skiing trip or something?
Oh, my baby sister's being christened on the Friday the 29th, and I really want you to come.
Well, Dominic's already been invited to Jocelyn's christening.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure. You can come, can't you?
I'd be honored.
Cool.
Great. Now that we've got that straightened out, you want to put the ski gear away, put it in the garage?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you, Dominic.
Later, kid.
Thanks. Put a jacket on. So, how's the investigation coming?
I've turned the evidence against Sonny over to my superiors, and they're evaluating.
How long does something like that usually take?
Should have a warrant any day now.
Okay, well, that's good.
So if this bust happens before the christening, I'll just assume I'm not invited.
Yeah, I would imagine that that Carly would have a problem with you.
She's not the only one. Morgan, he's a good kid, man. I'm gonna miss hanging out with him, and he finds out that I betrayed him. It's not gonna be good.
Try to remember that you're doing the kid a favor, okay? You're giving him a chance at a normal life.
Feel free to heap praise on me for being the most thoughtful, generous person you know.
Thank you for the tickets. It was a really generous gift.
Lukewarm response to dream date tickets, crying your eyes out all night long. Clearly your romance with Dominic has hit a major roadblock. Not to worry, all will not be lost. We'll figure it out. Just tell me, what did Dominic do? Did he have sex with someone else? Lie to you about something major?
Worse.
Really?
Yes, Dominic has taken it upon himself to decide that he's not good for me.
The old push you away to protect you thing?
Yeah.
That's very Johnny-esque and very hard to overcome. So what are you gonna do?
I can't believe that I did this.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah. Jason let me know that Sonny intends on going full speed ahead with his plan to frame Franco for Claudia's murder.
All right, thanks for telling me, but why you give me the heads up?
Well, I don't want you doing anything stupid, making any mistakes, getting yourself killed.
Oh, I didn't know you cared.
About you? Not so much. But, you know, your mother loves you and doesn't want to see you hurt. I'd like to see Sonny pay for what he did to my sister, and if anything happens to you by Sonny's hand, it's gonna devastate Lulu, and she's been through enough.
Yeah, look, remember you warned me when I first started hanging out with her that I was gonna hurt her. I should have listened, taken that warning and not got involved, because now you're right. I don't see any way this can play out without Lulu getting hurt, and that I regret that more than I can say.
I knew better. I knew all along from that first day that Dominic thought the way to get my attention was to let my brothers beat him up. I knew that this would end in a train wreck because Dominic was too cute and too fun and too into me, and I being with him makes me feel good, and I forgot the one thing that I'm supposed to remember, that all good things come to an end.
Usually, I tend to agree with you, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy what's good while you've got it.
Do you want to know what really doomed me and Dominic?
He's a gangster.
I actually fell in love with him.
You know, at first, I thought it was just a flirtation with Lulu. It's a great distraction. I mean, what's not to like, right? I mean, she's beautiful, she's smart, she's funny. I don't know, something shifted, man. I began seeking her out, confiding in her, trusting her judgments. And then when that nut job Franco grabbed her, I felt like I couldn't breathe until we got her back. You know, that was the point in analyzing this to death, right? I mean, there's no way that this can play out. I mean, Lulu and I are headed for a rapid end. I mean, as soon as I wrap up this case, I go back to Bensonhurst, Sonny goes to prison, and I then become a target from Sonny's people for retaliation. And Lulu is left with the ruin that I've now made her life.
Hate to say I told you so.
Thanks for refraining from that. You want to hear it? You were right. You saw how it would end. I did too, but what I didn't figure on was falling in love.